We'll turn the fan off.
Okay, you can look out the window.
What?
I said you can look out the window.
What does that have to do with a fan?
That's how you see people if you're big fans. Now you get it? I guess you don't.
No, I get it. Wilbert. So you have extra work to work on, it seems like.
What's that?
Well, that stuff?
With this?
Yeah.
No, I finished that
night more important in America than election night. A night.
I can't choose a poop diaper head.
I cannot believe it.
Yeah, I think he cheated.
You think he cheated?
Yeah, I think he forced people to say that. If you don't vote for me, I'm gonna take all your money. He's just gonna do that anyway, so. You're swallow.
Okay, this is today's episode.
No, I thought it was 2 days ago.
You ready?
Yes.
Oh, it's loud.
I wasn't wow, you wow.
I demand to speak to a lawyer. You can do that at the station. Hi.
Hey there. I'm at the station. Where are you?
I'm at the Salem Inn. I'm about to bring in a perk.
Ah, right. Well, when you get back here, you want to grab a bite?
Yeah, that'd be great. But I have to book Vivian Alamy.
Like Vivian's the park?
Yeah, she walked right back into Salem and made my job a whole lot easier.
How are you holding up? Well, I'm alive. And thank God for that.
Alright. That's tomorrow.
I can't imagine what you're going through. Is there anything that you or the kids need? No, nothing.
I'm taking time to process everything.
As you should.
I'm just grateful that I never let Thomas or Charlotte think that their mother was alive. I mean, to get her back, just to lose her all over again. It would have been devastating.
Like it was for you, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, thank God I never told them.
This woman, Kat Green, who posed as Abigail, she had us all fooled, Chad.
Yeah, but... you know, it was more than that, EJ. I mean, I married the woman.
What?
And I was going to spend the rest of my life with her because I so desperately wanted to believe it. And the whole time, her and her brother just wanted to kill me and take my money.
You can rest assured that I'm going to use every resource at my disposal as district attorney to make sure those two
I like
pay
Subway better.
for what they did to
Yeah,
you.
I'm sure.
Mommy, I'm trying to hear this.
Right, so Abigail's rings are missing. It's so creepy, man. And then Chad thinks that I had something to do with it. He's clearly just desperate to get his wife's body back.
And that's why he came to see you.
Yeah. And your silly sister thought that maybe he was coming for another reason, like to see how I was doing.
Still have feelings for the guy, don't you?
You warned me to not get too close, but I don't know. The love he had for Abigail, the real Abigail, the way he treated me,
Oh, that's hell,
he didn't
man.
deserve what we did. He didn't deserve to be
Not
lied
you.
to, all of the deception. I hurt him so badly.
It's a perm, I think.
We both know you didn't have a choice.
What do you mean that's all?
Right. We're doing what
It's
we
a
did to save him.
hairstyle called a perm.
Oh, that kid.
Oh, that.
But yeah, it looks messy.
You know, as much as I'm grateful that Chad's still alive, and I am, Clyde has to be furious that we didn't get those funds transferred. We have to be realistic. There's no hope that Mom is still alive, is there? Come on. There's no stopping him from following through on his threat or having already followed through on his threat.
I don't think he had them in the first place.
Well, congrats, Detective. That's a big fish you reeled in there. But be careful, don't turn your back on Vivian. She has a way of,
Hey, Vivian, what are you doing?
Jada? What's happening? Jada? Jada!
Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives.
So maybe Jada hurt her.
Yeah, I think so too.
God, if Weston does fall through on his threat, how do I tell our little brother and sister that we lost Mom not once but twice?
Honestly, I think we need to tell them everything, including who I really am.
You ready for that?
No. But it killed me seeing them in the park, looking at me like I'm a complete stranger, no idea that I'm their sister.
I just hope they haven't found out about that on their own already.
Yeah, they
Sure, our
do.
arrest has been plastered all over the news, though, for a while.
What the hell? Perrin, please tell me this is some big mistake and you were not in Europe trying to kill Chad Zamira.
Oh, I guess the cat's out of the bag.
Close we came to losing you. We got very lucky.
I mean, I'm obviously grateful that I'm still alive. But at the same time, to lose Abigail all over again, or, rather this imposter who I thought was Abigail.
It must have felt like a miracle, having her back in your arms, even if she wasn't the woman you remembered.
And it was the answer to all my prayers.
I'm so sorry, Chad. What was that?
What was what?
I have to go. I heard a crash in the foyer. Abby, come in.
I'm here to see my husband.
What is he doing?
Oh, don't you worry, madame. I'll take care of everything.
Don't tell me the stuff is there.
Jada, you in there?
What? Maybe Jada got hurt and Vivian ran.
Nope.
Start talking. Start talking!
What do you want to know?
For starters, why you're pretending to be my dead wife.
Hey, buddy.
Hey,
How you feeling today?
honestly, it changes by the hour. Anger, confusion, grief. I just, I don't know how I let it happen. I don't know how I didn't see it. How I didn't feel it.
Your heart was open and she took advantage.
I was so sure that it was her.
You had a DNA test to prove it.
It was more than that. I wanted to believe. I mean, even after Jennifer saw her and had that reaction and knew that it wasn't her daughter, And you warned me.
Well, I just wish I had figured out what Mark and Cat Green were up to sooner. I feel like I let you down.
No. No, are you kidding me? I mean, if it weren't for you showing up to Paris, my children would have lost both their parents and their inheritance. No, you saved me. You saved my whole family.
Hey, it's my
Man.
family too.
Right.
I'd do anything for you and those kids. And for Abigail.
And I'm grateful to you for that. Which is why I hate to even ask, but I need another favor.
What is it?
I went to see Cat Green. You know, I wanted to see if she knew anything about Abigail's body being missing. I mean, I figured she and her brother had to know something because Clyde was locked up at the time.
What'd she say?
She said she didn't know. You know, and what reason does she have to lie now? So I believed her. But I need to get in to see Clyde.
Well, I'm afraid that's not possible.
I know he's in Superman.
He's not.
He escaped.
What do you mean?
Weston's not behind bars anymore.
Did you try to kill Chad Demira? Answer me, Mark!
You really shouldn't be here, Aaron.
Don't. Do not talk to me like I'm some stupid kid. I have a right to know what's going on, and so does Felicity. Oh my god. How are we gonna explain this to her?
I wish I knew. I'm so sorry, Aaron.
You're sorry. Yeah, you damn well should be. You lied to both of us. You said you were going to Europe to help settle Mom and Dad's estate.
I didn't want you to be involved.
Involved? Involved with trying to murder someone? What the hell's going on?
It's complicated.
I don't care how complicated it is. What is this? Why would you do something insane?
I had no choice. Okay? If I didn't do what he wanted, this maniac was threatening to kill our mother.
What are you talking about? Mom is dead. What's going on? Why are you looking at her?
How long until the ambulance arrives at the Salem Inn? Okay, be sure they come to room 713.
What happened?
You okay?
I'm fine, but you were right to warn me not to turn my back on this woman. You know, when I was on the phone with you, she tried to take my gun away from me, from my holster. We struggled and then it went off.
What? She was shot?
No, thank God. I managed to wrestle the gun away from her. This woman's surprisingly strong. She fell over backwards and hit her head on the desk. The ambulance is on the way. Hopefully she'll be all right.
Vivian. Hey, can you hear me?
Madame says it's crucial we make it look like our Stefan has left town of his own free will. As always, Madame's wish is my command. Ah, yeah.
I assume these are the divorce papers Trask drew up for Stefan.
He told you about that?
I'll see to it that he gets them.
I haven't signed them yet.
You haven't?
No.
Why not? I thought you were done with my brother the second you learned he took Ava Vitale to bed.
Why is this any of your business?
Oh, well, let's see. One could argue that you put me in the middle of it when you climbed into my bed.
I don't want to talk about that. Is Stefan here or not?
Your guess is as good as mine. I haven't seen him all day.
Or when's the last time you saw him?
Not for a while, but that's not unusual for this house. Lots of people coming and going on their own time.
I remember.
Feel free to go upstairs and see if he's in his room.
I think I'll do just that.
I love watching TV with you, Boo.
Vivian? How's your head feeling?
Commissioner Hernandez, I want this woman arrested. She assaulted me.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, but I'm not back on active duty yet. But if you would like to speak to the acting commissioner... Oh, there she is.
I want to speak to the mayor. I want this menace removed from the force.
You do remember grabbing my gun, Salome? You know, you're lucky that a bump on your head is all that happened.
This is outrageous. I want these cuffs off immediately.
I'm afraid that can't happen.
Let me out of here.
Vivian, save your energy. You were caught fair and square. As soon as you're feeling better, you'll be transferred to a jail cell. No one's gonna help you.
All right, Stefan is all packed. Only one more detail to attend to.
What you got there?
Divorce papers from Stefan. They were delivered last night.
Oh, sis. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know that you were having doubts about going through with it and hoping that Stefan might also.
Having doubts himself. Second thoughts. Well, I was wrong. And his signature.
Still do not
right
like
there
that,
proves it.
Gabby. Top it off, she's really ugly.
Am I supposed to knock now? Screw it. This used to be my room too. Stefan? Stefan, are you in here?
You're that lady from the park, aren't you? Aaron, listen to me.
Why is she in jail with you? It actually doesn't matter. None of this is making any sense. Why are you talking about Mom like she's still alive? She and Dad died in a car crash.
That's what we were led to believe.
What do you mean led to believe?
It's not true.
Not. What are you saying?
I'm saying that Mom survived the crash. No, that's not possible. I didn't believe it at first either. But it's true. And then this drug lord named Clyde Weston got his hands on her. And he was using her to blackmail me. And that's why he forced me to go after Chad in Paris.
Are you telling me that Mom is out there somewhere?
I'm telling you that this Weston guy threatened that if I didn't kill Chad, she would pay the price.
Then we need to get this Clyde Weston. We need to find him and make him pay. Are you saying Clyde's out of prison?
His lawyer managed to get him a hearing to appeal his arrest in Montana. He was alleging all kinds of procedural errors.
And what, the judge agreed? They just let him out?
No, he escaped.
What? You gotta be kidding me.
I'm not kidding you. Listen to me. He may be out there now, but we're gonna get the son of a bitch. And when we do, Abigail will be at peace again.
Just hang on a sec. Hello?
Oh,
Well, it ain't my old buddy, Chad Demera.
What could you possibly have to say to EJ?
take it you didn't find my brother?
You noticed that, did you?
What's this?
It's a letter from Stefan addressed to you. Are you going to read it or not?
Has anyone ever told you how incredibly pushy you are?
Everyone has told me that. Ask me if I care.
Still cannot believe he was fired.
Dear EJ, by the time you read this, I should be halfway across the Atlantic. I thought with time I might be able to get past what happened between you and Gabby, but I see now that isn't ever going to happen. My brother and my wife, the ultimate betrayal. I know I made mistakes in my marriage, but I never would have intentionally hurt Gabby the way she hurt me, and in such a spiteful manner. I can no longer stand the sight of either of you, and since it isn't likely that you or Gabby would have the decency to leave Salem, I must keep it on together. You and my ex-wife deserve one another. I will never forgive either of you. You are both dead to me. Goodbye forever, Stefan. Gabby. Gabby, wait, Gabby. Gabby.
Another flawless forgery, madame. You really outdid your so this time.
You can't do this to me. I know my rights.
Including the right to remain silent? Because you're more than welcome to exercise that anytime you like.
I want to speak to my lawyer now.
I'll get you a phone.
Yeah, make sure you tell your lawyer that we're going to be adding assaulting a police officer to your list of charges. You're going away for a long time.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Well, I'm just glad you're no longer going to be able to hurt anyone I care about.
Gabby, Gabby, I'm so sorry.
Don't touch me.
Sorry, I was just trying to.
I know exactly what you were doing. Taking advantage like you always do.
No, I was trying to comfort you.
Nobody asked you to. All you do is make everything worse. My marriage is over, and it's all your fault.
Oh,
No, it's her fault.
okay. My fault.
Yes. Yours. You destroyed your brother and me in the process. You leave a trail of misery wherever you go.
Let's be honest. How this all happened. You came to me because Stefan hurt you.
I just want you to get out! Leave me alone!
This is my house.
Get out.
All right. We'll go.
What do you want, Clyde?
It's Weston?
Where are you?
Well, let's just say I'm at an undisclosed location. Which means I can't disclose it.
I suppose you're disappointed I'm still here.
You know, you win some, you lose some.
Where the hell's my wife's body, Clyde?
Listen, I'd be more than happy to reunite you with what's left of your beloved. But first, you gotta do something for me.
Forget about Clyde. I don't want you involved.
When you're locked up,
And you can't tell me what to do. Please, Aaron, listen to me.
no, I don't even know who you are right now. I trust you more than anyone in my entire life, especially after we lost Mom and Dad. And I don't even know what to believe right now.
You believe me when I say this situation is very dangerous.
Why do I feel like there's something you're still not telling me?
Everything I've done is to protect you and Felicity. That's the reason that I lied about Paris. And the reason I couldn't tell you about Mom.
Well, stop! Stop trying to protect me and tell me the truth!
You need to listen to your brother.
You need to stay the hell out of this. This is a family affair and I have nothing to do with you.
Actually, it does.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's a family matter, and I'm family, Aaron. I'm your sister.
Well, the cat's out of the bag now. Meow.
You're not my sister. You're some lady I met in the park. You're my brother's patient.
And his sister.
What?
Aaron, let me explain.
Are you involved in this? Are you working for Clyde? Are you the reason my brother is in here right now?
Aaron, it's me, Kat.
No. No, my sister, Kat, was in the accident that killed my parents.
Yeah, I was.
And she suffered extensive injuries and she's been in a rehab clinic ever since.
That's true. Yeah, I barely survived. And I had extensive plastic surgery, and that's why I don't look the same. But it's me. I'm here.
Kat? Is it really you?
It's me. It's your big sis. You know, the one who, let you stay up past bedtime every time I babysat you and sneak off to play, what was it, Grand Theft Auto, even though Dad would always yell, video games, rot your brain.
Oh my God. It is you.
Hi, kiddo. It's been a minute.
I don't believe it.
It's a lot to take in, isn't it?
You're here in Salem with us. And Mom's alive? Where's Mom? I want to see her. Where is she?
They don't know.
What's he say? What does he want from you?
Oh, Steve Johnson's with you, isn't he? Chad, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Did you hear my proposal?
Yeah.
Well, I'm waiting on an answer.
Chad, what is it?
Oh, I see. You don't want to tip off our one-eyed friend, do you? I get that. He'd never be on board with that proposal that I'm making. Listen, try this. If the answer's yes, just tell me to go to hell.
Go to hell.
That's what I thought you'd say. That's a good answer, by the way. I'll be in touch with the details.
What'd he say?
Nothing. Refused to tell me where Abby's body was or where he was for that matter.
Then why was he calling?
Just a quote.
Okay. Well, I better get busy tracking him down then.
Thank you.
Hey, you sure you're gonna be okay?
Yeah.
So he's not telling Steve something.
Hello? Anna, where are you? What happened?
Vivian's making her phone call, and I stationed Murphy outside of the room.
Okay, good. Well, hopefully her lawyer tells her to plead guilty and she throws herself on the mercy of the court.
I find that very unlikely with her. Why are you looking at me like that?
Now, I'm glad I am that you're okay.
Oh, I am pretty glad too.
Yeah. After that gunshot went off and there was no response.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You were probably very scared.
Terrified. I burst into that room expecting the worst.
Yeah, but it's in a different bag.
Don't worry about me.
It's only fair. You were worrying about me all those months as I lay in a hospital bed unconscious. Do you know how much I love you?
I love you too. You know, these are the moments, you know, life and death, where you're really reminded to not take the people you love for granted.
I will never take you for granted. That's a promise.
Was he good right there in the hospital?
What is that? What are you doing?
I had this whole romantic thing planned, dinner and dancing, and yet here we are in a hospital. It smells like bad coffee and antiseptic. But as you said,
You watching
it
it?
can take
No,
a
I'm
near-death
sleeping.
experience to make one realize that time stops for no one.
It's beautiful.
It's for my dear Hilda. You know, she said to me that it broke her heart every time she saw my heart break when my relationships fell apart. So when she died, she gave me this with a very specific set of instructions
And what are those instructions?
that I have to give it to someone that I know that I'm going to love for the rest of my life. Don't worry, because that person is you. So, Jada Hunter, will you marry me? Wasn't expecting an audience. Kinda need an answer.
No pressure, huh?
No pressure.
Well, in that case, yes.
Yes.
Yes, of course, I'll marry you.
Yes! Yes! She said yes!
Madame.
Yvonne, you made it.
Madame, I was so relieved to finally hear from you.
Look at this indignity.
Thank the police for what they have done to you, madame. Shall I fetch a hexo?
Oh, you're so sweet. No, I can't let you take that risk.
My fate is unimportant, madame, as long as you are safe and free.
Well, let's never worry about that. Just tell me, what happened when you went to the DeMuro mansion?
I packed Stefan's suitcase, and I left the letter you forged.
Good work.
It worked out even better than we could have hoped. Gabriela found the letter, and she watched EJ reading it to her.
She did?
She was utterly devastated, madame.
Well, that's some sort of consolation.
her finger.
All right, Stefan. If a divorce is really what you want, then a divorce is what you're gonna get.
Aaron, I would like nothing more than to take you to Mom.
Okay, so just tell me where she is then.
Aaron.
What? What? What aren't you telling me?
Aaron. We don't know where Mom is.
Or if she's even still alive.
No, but I thought you just said.
Listen to me. Clyde Weston was holding her hostage, and he gave us a mission.
To kill Chad DiMera.
To take his money. But we failed. And now we don't know if Clyde is following through on his threat.
On his threat? To kill Mom?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Aaron.
Don't say my name like I'm a dumb little kid that doesn't understand. How could you let this happen? Why didn't you just go to the police?
We couldn't. Clyde made that very clear. But I promise you, we are doing everything we can to find her.
I have to get out of here.
Wait. Don't do anything stupid. What are you gonna tell Felicity?
I don't know.
Hey.
I don't know. I gotta go.
Aaron, come back!
Thanks for coming by.
Of course.
Everything okay at the mansion?
All is well, yes. Although Gabby stopped by, turns out Stefan has left town.
Wow. Didn't see that coming.
Now that it seems that their marriage is over. But you didn't bring me over here to talk about that.
I want to talk about the Greens.
Yes, well, as I said earlier, I will personally see to it that that shameless imposter and that deranged doctor brother of hers will never see the outside of a prison cell again.
Good. I mean, you could throw the book at Mark Green for all I care. But I want you to drop the charges against her.
What?
I want Cat Green to go free.
What the hell?
Clyde? Is that what is that? Jeez, Clyde. I get it. Just call her Clyde once.
I know, but why? Yes, phone. I'm coming to you in a second. I think it's your medicine time. What time is it?
5:30.
Yeah, you can have it at 6 if you want.
6.
Alright, I'm gonna go get a bag for my leftover sandwich.
No.
So why on earth?
What?
Why would Chad want Cat free?
Because Clyde wants.
Yeah, but why?